Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is a darker morning than usual today and I have you balanced on top of some vegetable stock because I'm wearing heels. Anyway, today is a normal kind of work day for me and I am currently in the process of making a breakfast that I'm going to be eating while standing because I need to rush out the door. We all have those days. Hold on, let me put my scrambled eggs on. I love this breakfast because it is super quick and easy to cook. Like if I only have 15 minutes before I leave the house, I can make my scrambled eggs and smoked salmon and I'm good to go. Anywho, yeah, so I've just had a busy morning drinking my tea and I got up and I showered, I filled out my 5-minute journal and now I have got to head out the door to work. So I thought what we could do today is I could take you to work with me. We could do a come to work with me video. So I kind of just have a day of appointments, all the usual jazz. Oh my god, let me fix my eggs. So yeah, just all the normal stuff. So I thought I could take you along with me. So once I get this food into my tummy, I have a couple appointments to get to. I also have to run out and get some lashes because I am low on my stock of lashes for the day. And what else do I have to do? I'm sure there's other things that are going to crop up. Oh, and a couple of you were asking me to show you like my makeup kit or to kind of give you a mini tour of it, so I'll do that later on as well. Anywho, gonna go eat my breakfast because my eggs look like they're gonna burn and I will catch you afterwards. Yum, yum. Also forever lipstick marks on everything. That's what happens when you wear lipstick. Okay, so this is my work setup for today. I'm in my little studio. Let me take off my jacket because it's pretty warm. So I have to switch on my ring light. I have, woohoo, there we go. So I have like my ring light here in the corner and then I have like the seat here where clients sit while they're getting their makeup done. Ring lights are the best things in the world. See how much of a difference that makes? Best things ever. So yeah, I have that there and then I have all of my makeup laid out here, which I'll kind of give you a little bit of a run through later on because I gotta start work soon. I need to put on my music of choice for when I'm working is Rod Stewart. It's like the most easy listening music ever. But my iPad of course is going to play up on me. Hello?
Battery 100%. Connected to Denny's iPad.
Okay, we're having iPad malfunctions. 1 second. Okay, we're all fixed. I don't know why that wasn't connecting. It's like a little Bluetooth Bose speaker that I have hooked up to my iPad to play music through, but it didn't want to connect. Now it is. So I think I might actually just go and grab a quick cup of tea. Oh, lashes. I have to sort out lashes actually. Oh, I have lashes. Not so bad. Just as a little preface before I actually start doing makeup, I might not actually be able to film myself physically doing makeup on people because not everybody's comfortable with that, and I'm totally fine with that because everybody's totally different. Not everybody wants to be on camera, so if I don't get to film anybody, I'm sorry, but I will definitely take you throughout the day anyway and kind of let you know what I'm getting up to. And as I said, I'll show you through my makeup collection as well before I finish up. Okay, all done with my first couple of clients for the day. I'm just going to turn this off. It's like lunchtime now and it's still pretty dark outside, so without my ring light it's very difficult, especially with all of these spotlights because all you can see is a load of shine coming down on the top of your head. Anyway, yeah, I'm finished for the afternoon, so I can go and grab some lunch now. I am hungry. But I thought before I head off, I would just talk you through a few of my like key products in my kit that I really like love and trust and I use on nearly every client that I have because a couple of you were asking for me to tell you about them. First off, Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. This one's actually completely gone. I just finished it up today. I go through these like crazy. They're such good, well, Charlotte Tilbury products in general are so good. You know I love their lipsticks or her lipsticks, but the Magic Cream is insane. It really just kind of, I feel like if you're having a bit of a meh skin day, it makes your skin look amazing. It feels so hydrating and nourishing on your skin. It's incredible. So this pretty much goes on everybody's skin. If not, I really like the Pestle and Mortar Pure Hyaluronic Serum. It's really nice too, great for like plumping and hydrating. Foundation wise at the minute, I'm a person that you kind of know this with my own foundation. I like to try out different ones. At the minute, obviously, I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid all the time. But for work, I'm kind of going between a couple of different ones. So I like to mix foundations a lot when I'm working. I really like the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. It's fantastic for longevity. It's not really cakey on the skin. It's not as heavy as the normal Double Wear is, but it still has the same longevity. And I like to mix that with Sometimes Luminous Silk from Armani. It's really nice, it's really glowy. The complete opposite of the Estee Lauder, but I find that they work nice together. I also really like MAC Face and Body because it's super lightweight, so it's great if you don't want like a crazy amount of coverage but you just want a little something. So I kind of tend to mix those three around for the most part. I've got a couple other foundations that I use but not quite as often. Then setting powder, same as my own, Laura Mercier Loose Translucent. Bronzers and highlighters, Charlotte Tilbury Bronze and Glow. Honestly, when I say I use the stuff on myself that I use on my clients, I do, because I love them all. Oh, eyeshadow primer. I don't use a primer on myself a lot, but I do every time I do somebody else's makeup. And I love the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It's so good, keeps your eyeshadow on all day long, and I use it in the shade Eden. Under eye concealers, I'm actually not using my NARS one at the minute in work. I'm using either the Inglot under eye concealer because I really like it. It's really nice and lightweight, or the Charlotte Tilbury Retouch Stick. You can see me in my mirror in the background. The Charlotte Tilbury Retouch Stick. It's really nice, really lightweight as well. All about a lightweight concealer under the eye. Let me see, what else do I use? Oh yeah, you can see here loads of Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks and loads of MAC lipsticks. If you want me to go through some of my favorite lipsticks, let me know and I will, because I've just got like way too many, like nudes and reds and berries and you name it, it's there, because you need a bit of everything. And then eyeshadow palette wise, I have 3 MAC eyeshadow palettes here that, let me see, this is like their warm neutrals. I think this is their cool neutrals one, and then this one here is one that I made up myself because I just needed extra eyeshadows. I have like a box of pigments here. What other, I have other random things like Bonnie Luminizer from the BAM. It's a really nice highlighter. I have some of the Inglot Sparkle Dusts. These are really nice highlighters too. Oh, the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless, what is this, Airbrush Flawless Finish. This is a really nice compact. This one here, I actually have one of these myself, but I don't really use it when I'm doing my own makeup. I do use it on clients when I'm doing their makeup, but I find that this is a really good one for touching up throughout the day because it's really lightweight. And do you know the way sometimes if you're touching up your makeup, if you need to, like if you get a little bit oily or whatever throughout the day and you put a powder on and it just starts looking cakey on your skin, that one doesn't. So it's the Airbrush Flawless Finish from Charlotte Tilbury. It's just super fine and I really like it. Other than that, I have like a couple Inglot palettes here. This one here is from the BAM. It's called Foiled Again. It's got some really nice kind of like foiled eyeshadows, as the name would suggest. And then I have some like more random eyeshadow palettes. These ones are kind of all made up. Concealer palette, Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. Then I got some of my blushes. Most of the blushes that I use are from MAC. I do have like a Morphe blush palette as well, it's quite good. But the MAC ones, my favorite ones are Melba and Warm Soul and Dainty. Those would be like the 3 that I use the most. Then I got some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I got the Charlotte Tilbury, what are these called again? Eyes to Mesmerize. They're really, really nice, sort of cream eyeshadows. This one is so pretty. It's called Mona Lisa and it's a really lovely kind of, almost a purpley toned brown, but it looks amazing on your eyes. I also have this one here called Bet, and it's more of a golden one. Super pretty. I think I actually might have shown those in a vlog before when I picked them up, because what usually happens is I pick up makeup for myself and it ends up in my kit because I like it. There's just a couple other things that will be staples. My Inglot gel liner, that's my go-to black gel liner for work. I don't use liquid liners on clients, but I use them on myself all the time and I love them. And then I love this Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. It's a really nice cream highlighter. It's super, super glowy. Wait till you see this. Can you see that already? Like, that's insane. So pretty. So I really like that for bridal. It's amazing on your collarbones, like here, looks so, so good. So if you're ever going on a night out and you've got like a low cut dress or your shoulders are out, like just put it all over your body and it looks amazing. I also love these here as glitters, the Stila, oh my god, what are these called? Magnificent Metals. This one's all out, but I have a couple of those and they're really, really easy to use glitters. They're almost like a liquid glitter, but they dry like dry. They don't dry like liquidy and tacky. So they're amazing for the like festive season. They're super sparkly, super glittery. So if you're into glitters and you want to use them over the festive period, those are my go-to. And that is kind of it. Like there's nothing really else crazy that I have. A couple primers that I like to use, like the Stila One Step Correct. It's great if you got a little bit of redness. Their other one is their Illuminate one, and it's really nice if you want to add a glow to your skin. I have Benefits Professional there if I need it. Oh, and then I always have like my brush cleanser, Fix Plus, always good to have. And that's kind of it. I've literally ended up taking you through my entire makeup kit. Obviously there's bits and pieces that are just like other random little things, like there's a couple other concealers that I use but not as often, a couple other palettes that I use but not as often. I've got some like random Smashbox color correcting pens, things like that. But that is my entire makeup kit. For those of you that wanted a little bit of a sneak peek into it, there it is. Now I have to go and grab my lunch, and then I'm gonna come back, wipe down all my surfaces and everything, make sure everything's nice and clean for my next round of clients this afternoon. This morning I just had a couple of bridal trials and stuff for weddings that I've got coming up, and then this evening are just clients that are going to different events. I'm gonna go fill my belly with some food and then get back to work. Yum! Okay, back in the car again. This is really what my days look like, you guys. So I just made it out to my mom and dad's house in the middle of my lunch because I took this with me. If you didn't see it, it's the char-grilled calamari rings with cracked black pepper and red pepper seasoning. I picked this up in Marks and Spencer. So what I like to do for like days when I have work and I'm kind of jumping in and out of the car and I don't have much time is get these little, they're like, what are they called? Things from the deli basically. But I love calamari. So I picked up a couple of these and they're really, really handy for on the go, that I can just like nip into my house, pick up some of these or some prawns or something. Oops. And I came over to my parents because a little birdie told me that my dad's after making some wheaten bread. So I came over here to get a slice of wheaten bread and eat my calamari rings. Oh, the little things in life that make me happy. So yeah, these are just super handy for having on the go. So I'm gonna go and eat my calamari, have some wheaten bread, maybe have a cup of tea, give Bella a little cuddle because she's the best in the whole entire world, and then get back to work. Hello family. Hi. Where is Bella? There's my mom's loafers. Mom is like, I'm forever embarrassing you. It was so funny. I was over at the house yesterday and I was telling Mom we were talking about the Christmas decor video that I had put up, and she was like, you included the clip of me going galloping around on a reindeer. Of course.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome, Mom. I see some wheaten bread in the situation up in here. Oh, wait till you see Dad's wheaten bread today. I told him I came over specifically to have a slice of wheaten bread, Daddy. Is that good, isn't it?
It's good.
Is that good?
That's good.
Daddy made a new wheaten today and it has risen. It's like literally the size of my head. Yum! So I'm gonna go eat my calamari. I'm going to drink, oh actually, now that I think of it, a couple of you had mentioned the naughty and nice mugs that Mum was showing in the Christmas decor haul video thingamajiggy. She got them. If you follow me on Instagram, actually, I put this up on my stories the other day. So this one is the one that I get.
No, it's my mug.
No, it's not. So yeah, I'm gonna eat my calamari, have a slice of Dad's wheaten bread, drink my tea, and then get back to work. Okay, it is much later now, and that is a wrap from a very shiny Grace. I swear, as the day goes on when I'm working, my skin just gets oilier and oilier because this room's actually quite warm, and then with the ring light as well, so much heat comes off of that it gets so warm in here. So hence my oily skin. This is the end result of my day at work. I love having all of these like little organizers around here, so it keeps all of my makeup in place. So like these clear ones I got from TK Maxx, I think I got them all from TK Maxx actually. I also have these two here. I have one of these at home for my own like makeup palettes and stuff like that, but I got both of those. Are like letter holders or envelope holders or something like that for your office, and I thought they would be a really good storage system for palettes. So I got those, and then I got all of these here in TK Maxx too, all these little pots, so these hold all of my clean brushes. So yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. I'm going to turn off that ring light that's blinding me and head on home and wash those brushes and get some dinner. Turning you off and bye-bye. I am home and robe life has commenced. This is like my go-to attire when I get home now. I'm actually in my robe and a dressing gown, or a robe and a dressing gown is the same thing. I'm in a robe and my night dress, that's the word, night dress, and Lululemons and Ugg slippers. This is like comfort level at the max for me. So I got changed as soon as I came home. I actually went upstairs and edited a vlog as well. It's obviously much later now. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like these days are so long because it gets dark so early. Like over here it gets dark at about 4:30ish, so it feels like nighttime from then. So it feels like about 10 o'clock at night right now, and it's probably about 8:30. But anyway, I went upstairs and I edited a vlog. I got changed. I've had 3 cups of tea because I didn't really have much tea throughout the day. And I also made myself some dinner. I made this dinner like a couple of days ago as well. It's like salmon, carrots, broccoli. It's the easiest thing for me to make after a day at work because I don't have to do any thinking. I can literally just bang it all in the oven and it's done for me, apart from having to put on the honey and the carrots and stuff like that. But yeah, it's usually that or like a salad or something like that in the evening. But I cannot wait to eat it. It's been ages since lunch now. I've also washed all of my brushes for my next day of work too, so I've had plenty to do this evening to keep me occupied. So I can't wait to just sit down and unwind for the evening. I'm gonna go over and watch some of The Big Bang Theory, I think. Just something easy to watch. I have my hot water bottle sitting ready to go here. When I mentioned I constantly have a hot water bottle strapped to my back, I genuinely do. I love the heat of a hot water bottle. I have my Christmas candle lit over here, and I'm also gonna get back to some emails and then I can chill for the evening. So that was my full day at work today. I'm sorry I didn't get filming doing anybody's makeup. Just nobody was comfortable enough to get in front of the camera, and I totally understand that because I love doing this, but it's definitely not for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed following me around anyway on my day-to-day. You kind of get to see what my normal work day looks like, and just me flying around doing loads of jobs. And I got to show you my work kit eventually as well, because I know a lot of you were asking to see that, and all of like my main staple products that I use on clients and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed coming to work with me. Do you know what I'd actually love to know? Instead of doing like a question of the vlog today, I'd love to ask you a question because I like doing those. So I'd love to know what all of you guys do for work, because I kind of know where you all come, well, not that I know where you all come from, but you kind of told me whereabouts you're from. But let me know what you do for work. Like, are you teachers? Are you lawyers? Is there any other makeup artists that watch me? I would actually love to know that. So let me know down in the comments what you guys do for work, and throw in where you live as well, because I love hearing that. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up this video now, eat my salmon and my carrots before they get cold, and there is honey all over my hands. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye!